Hello, it's me. I'm Alex. Thanks. Hello. Sorry I'm running late. Getting the phone lines open required a few more button clicks than I thought, than I remembered, so it took a little bit longer than anticipated. But I'm back and ready for action. Let's see what's up. Maybe we'll get to talk to some cool people tonight. I hope all is well with you, Nacho. Yeah, oh snap. Is it a rerun? No, sir. This is the real deal. Live on the air. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to prove it to you. I don't know what I can say to prove it to you that this is live. That I'm live. Yeah, that would be crazy, huh? Restreaming this late. A pre-recorded episode. Super weird. Well, the phone line is open if anyone wants to chat. You good?
Yes.
I guess it would be worth the money, wouldn't it, greatest artist? To get to talk to international superstar Alex, host of It's Me, I'm Alex. I mean, oh, are you eating the snack? I hope it's a good snack. Ooh, Funyuns. Hell yeah. Tight, tight, tight. La 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 la. You know what I wish? I wish that they would put out Funyun holes. That's one of my biggest wishes of all time. I wish that they would put out Funyun holes. I'll say it again. I would eat them. Yeah, like donut holes, but Funyuns. Can you imagine, like, having a big ass disc of Funyun? Like, that would be the shit. They can actually, yeah, they can call them Funyun disc. Because I'm not talking about chips, we're talking about disc. I want a disc, a bag of disc. Funyun flavored disc. You get some kind of powers if you eat enough gas station food, greatest artist. It is true. Hey. Corporate ruin gas station culture. It's a shame the way society has gone, huh? Safety standards. What a crock. Right? Oh, tell me. Tell me all about it. No, he ain't. He sure isn't. You got that 100% right. I don't think a truer statement has ever been said. Engrave that into a plaque, put it up on the wall, and make that wall a historical landmark. 'Cause it's true. It is true. If you're just tuning in, let's chat. WrestleMania. I don't know about that. Are you ready to chat, Secret Regent? Oh, you're in the Discord chat. Oh, sweet. Okay. I got this. Secret Regent, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I don't know if I can. It sounds very low. Hold on. Well, I actually don't. Hold on. I need to see if I can hear you. Hey.
Hey, should I somehow?
Let's see. I think if we just talk, I can tell if you're loud enough or not. How's it going?
What's going all right?
How are those Funyuns?
Delicious.
Hell yeah. What's next?
That's it. Just the Funyuns, and then hopefully getting to sleep.
Oh, just Funyuns and sleep? So it's like a
That's
midnight
right.
snack kind of thing.
Um, yeah, it's a midnight snack.
That's cool.
Tell me about things. Or wait, is this an interview or are we just chatting?
I think we're just chatting. This is your first time calling the show, right?
This is my first time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no pressure. It's you know, if you got something to say, you can say it, or I can ask you questions,
Um,
or if you
I
have
don't know what to
questions.
say.
Huh?
Oh, I guess I have a question. What's the
Cool.
number in the bottom right for again?
The number in the bottom right.
Yes, in your stream, the 803-816, Alex.
Oh, that's a phone line for people who aren't on the Discord who like to call on telephones.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But it's kind of risky using it, but I'm feeling kind of brave.
Personal phone number, or is that a second phone
It's
number that you use?
it's the phone number for the show.
Okay, I see.
So,
How's the movie coming along?
it's coming along, I'm starting to think about it really hard. And pre-production is going pretty good. And I think we're still on schedule for June 21st. And I think it won't
It's
suck that
Yeah, looking
bad.
forward to it.
I am too. Very curious.
Oh,
I'll be just as surprised as you guys are when I see it.
see, really?
Yeah. It's like,
It's
whoa,
awesome.
it's done.
Kind of reminds me of programming a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess sometimes uh, solving the problem quicker than expected.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah.
guess. So, questions.
Yeah.
Where's the dog?
Oh, Daisy, I don't know. Daisy. Oh, there she is. You see her?
This here.
There she is.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder what she's doing when she's not visible.
I think she's doing like dog stuff, like licking herself and eating and sleeping, you know?
I suppose, yeah. That's what a dog might do.
Dogs like to lick themselves a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. Dogs are pretty fun.
How's your bot doing?
Well, an Oxford Dictionary API set up a function to get a random example sentence based on a word that you ask.
Uh, Wait, what?
It sends a request to Oxford Dictionary,
Yeah.
an API, and then I ask for example sentences for the word.
Oh, that's pretty
It
cool.
and it selects a random example sentence. It could 20 to 100 different example sentences, but I don't want to flood the chat room with that, so I just pick one, random one.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty awesome.
It was a pretty fun exercise.
Makes it seem more alive, huh?
Yeah, makes the bot more interesting, it has more features.
Yeah.
I was streaming the other day and someone he asked me to help him. Well, he asked me to do his Google Hackathon first level of the project.
Oh,
I just did it.
you just did his Google Hackathon stuff?
Yeah, just the first level. There were after that were more complicated.
Hmm.
I took a few hours. I got it done, and it was pretty fun to do. And actually participate in a Google Hackathon if I ever get the chance to.
That's awesome. So you kind of got to participate in one by proxy this time, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I
Sweet.
wonder whatever happened to that guy.
And he just found random help on Twitch, huh?
That's pretty funny. He basically got the problem handed to him for free.
Holy crap.
I don't think it was an actual competition that was going on because it was for 2018.
Oh,
He told me that his university asked him to do the problem for some reason.
so you don't know if you were doing somebody's homework or not?
Um, I but all that matters to me is that it was fun and that was fun.
Yeah. That's all that matters is that you were having fun.
Uh, I guess he followed my channel, which was cool, and joined my Discord, so I guess I got that out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Everything.
So you stream a lot of programming?
It's just programming.
That's
I
pretty
suppose I
awesome.
could I suppose I could talk about other things if people, but usually it's just me programming.
Yeah. Talking about
Um,
things can get tough.
Talking about what things.
Anything, really.
Yeah, I hear you. There's plenty to talk about though. I mean, just have to pick a topic.
True.
Like, are you from Carolina or South or North Carolina?
I'm from Georgia.
Oh,
Yep.
what's Georgia like?
It's humid.
Like a jungle?
Yeah, like a jungle.
Oh,
Like it, you know, this week it was still getting in the 50s at night, but it's starting to get pretty warm during the day. And during the summer, it's going to get into the 90s and it's going to be sweaty and humid. There's going to be wasps and bees everywhere, and I won't like it.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You
Um,
guys, can you use AC or is it like
yeah, I mean, we have, you know, air conditioning, it's cool,
right on?
but yeah, it's definitely not pleasant to go out, and I'm not a fan at all.
What's there to do in Georgia?
Um, well, in Georgia, there's a lot of trees. Um, co-
Go cut down some trees?
you could if you wanted to. Coca-Cola was invented in Georgia, so
Oh,
there's a Coca-Cola museum here,
oh,
and you can go
sounds.
there.
I wonder what is in a Coca-Cola museum.
They have like Coca. Chelsea is making fun of me. We have air conditioning. It's cool. I guess I did say that, huh? They have like Coca-Cola from all over the world. And then they have like, historical Coca-Cola bottles and the history of Coca-Cola.
They have like an area of the museum that's like the dark history of Coca-Cola, like when they were spiking their drink with Coke,
I don't think
cocaine.
that I don't think that they actually no, I don't think that they do that.
You get Coca-Cola with sugarcane instead of corn syrup at the museum.
I bet they do have that there. I hear there's a big difference.
Uh, yeah, there is. Actually, I live right next to Mexico, and we get Mexican Coke, and they
Yeah.
have sugarcane in it.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't think I've had any. I would love to
I think
try
it
it.
tastes better, in my opinion.
Chelsea wants some plain Lay's and vanilla ice cream. Well,
It's pretty good right now.
sounds like a mission.
Luck
Snacks
on
are.
your mission.
Do what?
I said good luck on your mission, Chelsea.
Yeah, good luck on your mission, Chelsea. I hope that you
Another
succeed.
yeah. Thing next to Mexico is all the great Mexican food. It's funny because we have tons of Taco Bells here too, but they're just not as good as no contest.
You get access to a lot of authentic Mexican food being on the border.
Um, yeah, pretty much. It's consider it authentic.
That's cool.
You ever traveled around the good old American United States?
I've I've been on an airplane once before. I went to Oregon
Nice.
one time. I've been to Arkansas. I've been to Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
I think when I went to Louisiana, it was just for I was passing through.
Let's see.
I was real little, so I've never been to like the Northeast, which is why when I tried to geographically, I don't know shit about the Northeast.
There's like New York City up there somewhere, I heard.
That's what I hear. Maine. Maine is up there. in the
I went
Northeast?
to I went to New York City once, actually, and just shocked by all of the tall buildings, and it felt like I was in concrete canyons for a few seconds and immediately lost the group I was with.
Oh
Like
no.
a like a kid in a something.
You got lost?
Yeah, for a moment there, I just stood there until they came back for me.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad they found you. You wouldn't be able to be here if they didn't find you.
I might
So,
have been fallen prey to a gigantic city rat or something.
yeah, that would have been awful.
I hear they're getting pretty big. That's actually a good example of. And
The city rats are getting big.
yeah, they get bigger and bigger because the ones that are too large to fit in the traps produce offspring, and they
Oh
just
dear.
the arms race between rats and
Pretty soon there's just gonna be like big ass rats in trench coats walking around New York.
and then we can actually live out like the first quest in every single RPG,
Hell
like
yeah.
beating down rats and gaining our first experience points and
That would be the shit.
yeah, but in real life, man, awesome.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, what's it like in Arkansas?
Oh, I barely remember it. I was like real little when I went there. Even littler than I am now. So,
I've
I
never
just
been
know
there
that I
either.
went there.
I mean,
I'm not very well traveled.
oh, neither am I. It's all good. I mean,
I mean,
I was,
I mean, I guess I went to the moon, you know, like last month or something. We flew to
yes,
the moon on the show, but
thing that happened. I remember that.
yeah, but as
You,
far as like
you
on
wouldn't even,
Earth, I'm not really well traveled.
you wouldn't even go to the dark side of the moon where the aliens are.
Yeah,
They have a gigantic alien base there, and NASA knows, and they're hiding it from us.
yeah, I wish I would have explored the moon more when we went there, but there was
Oh,
all this bureaucracy and stuff, and
yeah, I remember that. We got stopped by that police officer.
yeah, wanted to see my moon papers and stuff.
Like it's a bureaucratic mess with the moon. And I wonder what's gonna happen if corporations ever build like for extracting resources or whatever.
On the moon?
Yeah, I mean I say that, but when would that ever be profitable as opposed to just getting them on from Earth?
Oh, like mining resources on the moon and then bringing it back to Earth and all that. Like, why? Yeah, because the expense of doing that would be pretty crazy. You'd have to find like a special moon rock that's not here.
Yeah, it would have to be some sort of I think what they call rare earth
Yeah,
minerals or metals.
I mean
Like the
that would be pretty awesome if they found like a moon rock that like doesn't exist on our planet. But then they would
yes.
fight over it and there'd probably be a war. It'd be like, you know,
Um
the Oregon Trail, but the moon and everybody would be going there to try to get the moon rock.
Yeah, there's already, I mean, not on the moon, but there is a lot of competition going on right now for resources and trade in the world as it is. Like, they don't really fight wars over resources as they used to back in the old days.
Yeah.
Thing about starting a colony installation or base, even if it's just like manned by or robots, it's like, how do you maintain control over that colony? It's like when it's when England colonized the United continent, and then we rebelled against their control, and then they couldn't do anything about it. They couldn't project a military force
Right.
capable of. I always get really nervous when people are like excited about starting colonies out in space or on different worlds. It's like, how do you come back and attack us one day? They just decide to.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that would.
like in Gundam, that's one of the that is one of the concepts in that franchise, the Gundam franchise.
That they made a colony and then the colony rebelled.
Yeah, they made several colonies. They actually made like a space station, dozens of space stations, and they colonized several moons. The Earth government, they didn't like the way that the Earth government was administrating them, similar to how like the colonies in the North America didn't like how England was taxing them unreasonably.
Yeah.
He's just decided to revolt, and then they went a step further and came to Earth and crashed and attacked Earth basically.
Oh, crap.
And I think it's a reasonable. I think it's something that in the future, if we ever set up colonies out in off world,
We have to watch out.
we have to put a kill switch on that colony.
Oh, hell yeah. In case they get, like, all America on us.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, pretty much.
Damn. I didn't even consider that.
Well, how about those any anything you're anything in particular that you want to play?
With the video games?
Like, which video games are your favorite?
Well, I'd really love to be playing Switch games, but I don't have a Nintendo Switch.
I see. How much
So,
are those?
they're like $300.
What?
Yeah.
I thought those were like a little kid's toy.
What?
Just
No.
kidding.
Oh. I was like, okay. Huh? Yeah. But I want to play like Mario Maker. I want to play the new Animal Crossing when it comes out. I like, obviously, I mean, you watch the show. I like Nintendo games a lot. I didn't have a Wii U, so like there's a lot of the Wii U remakes that came out on the Switch I haven't got to play.
I don't know why I thought it was a kid's toy. That was not a tasteful joke. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
it's okay.
Yeah,
Were you thinking of the Nintendo Labo or whatever with the cardboard?
I just haven't bought a console in so long. I think the last console I had was a Xbox 360,
Oh, I see.
and then I bought a PC, and now it's not really working well, so now I'm just on my tablet.
Oh, your
All
computer is
my
breaking down?
Yeah, I think I might need to reformat the hard drive or reinstall Windows.
I see.
What games on Nintendo Switch are you into?
Well, I would want to play, the Mario games,
Oh,
the
okay, so
Zeldas.
Mario Kart.
There's a Mario, yeah, because there's a Mario Kart on it and stuff. And there's a they're releasing Mario Maker 2 this summer. And I really want to get my hands on that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That sounds yeah, I'm eager to see how that game turns out.
Yeah, the original Mario Maker, I never got to play that either, but I watched the videos and it'll be kind of cool that, I'll jump in on Mario Maker 2 and it'll have all the upgrades and stuff because they didn't have things like slopes on the original or anything, so
Wow, now I'm really hyped. We're gonna get slopes.
hell yeah.
I'm legit hyped for it because the first one was really good. What new features they have in this new iteration. And also, I want them to come up with like a Sonic level maker and Zelda level maker.
Yeah, there were rumblings of a Zelda maker being made, but that would be
And
interesting.
yes.
Deep Freeze
Sega
said,
hasn't figured out slopes.
"Oh no."
Was full of slopes though, and loops and all sorts of contraptions.
Yeah. I don't have
Yeah,
anything against Sonic, but it's too fast for me.
that's the thing that about Sonic. You just have to go, and if you get hit, it's fine. You just try to grab a ring and then you keep going.
Yeah, I guess it's the hitting of the rings. It like hurts my heart. It's like, oh, I just lost all those rings. I guess it's over. But
Yeah,
I guess it's not.
it's understandable. No, it's really just all about getting through the levels. And rings aren't really a big deal unless I guess you want supersonic.
Yeah, I guess I should like approach Sonic games differently.
I mean, you don't have to play it if it's not your preference. I mean,
I don't, well,
it's
no,
just one of
because
mine.
I mean, I love me some platforming, but I guess with Sonic
But
games, they I think my problem is that I play Sonic games like they're Mario games and they're not Mario games.
they're very different. That's true. That
And
you also played Mega Man X.
I've Let's see, is that... Hold on. I haven't played Mega Man X, but I have Mega Man 11. The most recent one. I was thinking about playing it sometime. I haven't really played much Mega Man. Those
Was
games are
Mega
super
Man
hard.
is the one that just came out, right?
I think so.
That's it. I saw it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. It doesn't work on I'm supposed to be getting a new graphics card soon, so maybe I'll be able to play it on the show.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
like a DirectX or OpenGL version? That's
I can't remember. Someone is sending me a graphics card,
nice.
and it's gonna upgrade the show, I think, and what we can do on here, so that's pretty awesome. That's a big reason why we play old games, is because of technical limitations. What I'm rocking now is onboard graphics on a off-the-shelf Dell for gaming on the stream. Because we use two computers to do this stream. One to do the gaming and one to do the streaming. And I actually have to use the more powerful computer to do the streaming to handle all of, you know, it just requires more power than the gaming. So, like the gaming computer cannot handle streaming this show because I've tried. I wish it would.
Okay. I was just attacked by a ninja broke into my house trying to assassinate me and
Oh no.
I throw my tablet at his face.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, tablets are pretty beefy.
Yeah,
He just like died instantly.
that's good.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm back. I got my headphones plugged back in. I think I missed like 10 seconds.
Of what I was saying.
Yeah.
I see. I was saying that we use two computers to stream the show, and the more powerful computer has to do the streaming. And I have to use the least powerful one for gaming, unfortunately, on the show. For now.
It's
But
very interesting.
once we get the new graphics card, I'm thinking I'll be able to upgrade both graphics cards and the show will be through the roof.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited. All I have is my tablet, and that's what I stream on it for now.
Oh, I see.
I'm just on my browser or my coding,
Yeah.
so it's all good in the neighborhood.
Hell yeah.
That was just me crumpling my Funyun bag.
I thought it sounded like a bag of Funyuns.
Had that distinct Funyun bag sound.
It did.
Um, So, what else is coming out on the Switch? Dark Souls on the Switch.
Maybe. I'm not too. I don't know a whole lot about that.
Pretty hard game, and you just die over and over again. It's really fun.
Oh, I'm pretty
Apparently.
good at dying in video games, so might be up my alley.
Oh, that is true. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's because dying is actually part of the game in Dark Souls.
Oh, I see. It's not because of a lack of skill, it's because it's a part of the gameplay.
Well, um, but when you do die, that's part of the that you're going through in the game. Like you keep on dying and you get resurrected because you're undead.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a hard game. You just keep dying, and I get really frustrated playing it sometimes.
I've never played that game.
One of my favorite games. And I used to play it a lot. When my computer was working.
Yeah. Hopefully your computer gets working again.
I guess I just need to stop being lazy and fix it. And well, so what else is on Switch? Is there like a new Mario game coming out soon?
I don't think
Besides
they're
Mario
like
Maker?
they have the Mario Maker game coming out. I think that's the next big Mario game coming out.
Let's see.
And they have, they put out Mario Odyssey on the Switch, which I haven't played.
In Mario, the new Mario Maker, are they gonna add more themes? Like they had the theme, and they had like a Super Mario World theme for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, they've added a Super Mario 3D World, which was the Wii game with the cats.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one actually. That sounds fun.
Yeah, so it's a 2D version, because Super Mario 3D World was like a multiplayer 3D Mario 64 like game, but they're making yeah, they've confirmed that that's a theme. And Super Mario 1, Super Mario 3, Super Mario World.
They have Super Mario 3 in the original Maker?
They did. One thing that they haven't had that I don't know, now that Super Mario 2 is the bane of my existence, maybe I don't care so much for it now, but everyone kind of would like a Super Mario Brothers 2 theme.
I don't know how I feel about that because that just evokes memories of playing that game,
Yeah,
which is really hard.
it is so. I don't understand. I've been trying to play this. I've been trying to beat this game for like hours and hours and hours. And it's it's so mean. It's mean. It's not hard, it's mean. And like
I guess
at one point I'd finally gotten I thought I had progressed, and I pulled a vegetable out of the ground, and it was a bomb, and it just killed me right
Gotta
there.
watch out for those. I was actually doing some weeding earlier this
Like in real
bomb I got.
life.
Yeah, doing some real life plant pulling.
Oh,
It's fun if you like pretend that you're in Super Mario World 2, then it makes it less painful. You just pretend like you're
like,
pulling out turnips and bombs and coins.
yeah, that sounds pretty cool. If I ever have to do that, I will pretend I'm in Mario 2. That would be
Well,
awesome.
so what was the what was the last console that you had?
The last console that I have is well, I guess a 3DS, but
Okay.
but that's like a handheld, but console, like a TV console would be like a Nintendo Wii.
Okay. I don't I never got that one. I like the I think my brother had it and he had this boxing game on it which was pretty fun.
Was that the Punch Out?
It could have been. I don't recall. It was a long time now. Or a long time ago now.
Yeah, Punch Out on the Wii is awesome.
It's this rooms inside of rooms that Nacho is
I think
talking
Nacho's
about.
talking about like if in Mario 2, like with the potions and you throw down a potion and then you go into subspace.
Whoa.
But
Tear a hole in the space-time continuum in the Mario universe.
yeah, they'd probably have some sort of limitations.
Uh, oh, are you gonna go to Mars next?
Um, maybe. It'd be cool to go back to space. We'll probably wait until next year before we go back to space.
Say that there's ice on Mars, so you can go play in the snow.
Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, Nacho brings up a good point is that we might go deep sea diving next as our next major adventure.
That's a good idea too. I would love to see that. There might be aliens hiding down there too. They're
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's totally possible. The sea is very mysterious,
Good place to hide.
indeed.
Anyways, I'm not really obsessed with aliens. I promise.
That's cool.
Although I did
Alien.
have a really trippy dream once. I was sleeping on the couch. I had a dream, but it felt like I was awake. And I looked over to my left, and there was this sphere in the middle of the room,
Oh,
wormhole, and I just caught someone jumping into it, or something jumping into it. And then I guess I thought that me, and then they were just putting me back, and then I woke up.
oh dang.
Yeah, I need to work on telling stories.
You're fine at telling stories. Doing
I could
just
use some
fine.
improvement, but I'm working on it.
That's cool.
Looks like other people have had alien dreams too. They're
Yeah,
pretty popular.
it's one of the more popular types of dreams.
Wait, Chelsea had a dream about me? What?
She just had a dream about Secret Region?
You don't even know anything about me. How could you have a dream about me?
Maybe because you appear in the chat. I mean,
Oh, so
you know, because I do this show all the time, so like, I have show dreams, and
get it, Chelsea.
so like, I have
Dreams
dreams
are
about the
pretty
chat.
weird.
Chelsea,
See,
did you fall asleep and dream of Secret Region?
wonder
When's
what form secret reagent takes in people's minds.
Oh yeah, Secret Reagent. I always say Regent, but
Everyone says regent.
oh,
It's like that's the secret. The secret is like how to pronounce reagent.
whoa,
Whoa.
oh,
Um, so yeah, it's pretty funny. Like in the deep sea, um, could be some sea monsters down there.
damn.
Be a giant octopus or you know they for the longest time they they claimed that there was a giant squid, but they didn't have any proof for it. I remember that back in the days.
Right. But then they
And they
found one.
finally, yeah, then they found one.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I guess it just makes me wonder what else is down there to be discovered.
I bet it's crazy. There's all sorts of crazy stuff down there.
Uh, you know they found one of those lakes, like a lake of a different liquid inside the ocean or something. How do you explain it? All those things again?
What did they find?
I think it's they found these lakes of a substance very high in salt, and it's higher than water, so it pools at the bottom of the ocean and creates these lakes.
Oh crap.
Creatures living in these lakes and off the side of the lake. Uh,
Dang.
an ocean. It's pretty strange.
Sounds like it.
Well, I think I'm gonna hang up because I'm gonna try to get some sleep here. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to get tired so I can get some sleep.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for calling in, Secret Reagent.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
It has the pleasure as wait, how do I say that? The pleasure has been all mine. Wait.
You can't be hogging all that pleasure.
Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, fine.
Let's share some.
Alright. Well, Thanks for calling, Secret Reagent. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you soon.
Bye bye. Yeah, if you would like to test your iPhone, that's cool, Nacho. We can do that. Oh, you did great, Secret Reagent. That was awesome. Yeah, you did just fine. Hell yeah, finish up those bomb-ass Funyuns. Fairhaven Dream, are you on the air?
Hey.
Ooh, robot. Super robot. Fairhaven Dream. Aw. Well, we tried. We gave it our best shot, Nacho. I hope that someday we can live in a world, Nacho, where you have good enough internet so that you can call the show unimpeded. Oh, I don't know. Best Buy or something? Good night, Deep Freeze. Sleep well. You could. That is an option tonight. She could. That is an option. Any number of people could call, even you. Yes, you. I'm looking right at you. Do it. It's all good. The time is now. Let's lay it all out on the table. You're gonna give it 2 minutes. Alrighty. I don't know if people are chomping at the bit to call It's Me, I'm Alex. But they should be. 'Cause we could be having some good conversation. But people are nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about, is there?
Nope.
We're friendly. Enough. I think. You got the voicemail. Weird. Ah. It's me, I'm Alex. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Not a lot. Just sitting here. I just ate a lot of Funyuns.
Oh, you got you some Funyuns now, huh?
Yeah, I had to dip out and get Funyuns because they sounded really good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's been kind of a long day. My back is killing me. Not to be a downer.
No, it's cool. Is this stream sponsored by Funyuns? It could be if they made Funyuns disc.
Funyuns disc. didn't they do some kind of like, they must have done a different shape, like waffle onions?
Did they?
That had to have been a thing at some point.
No.
Or like puffs, maybe?
I would have been all over it.
Alright. Yeah, you might be right. Probably not. It just seems like a thing that would have happened.
I kind of like your idea of the waffle Funyuns better than the disc, actually.
I try. Thank you.
You did a good job.
Yeah. Been eating a lot of junk food lately, though. A lot of fast food.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a lot of McDonald's.
How's that treating you?
It's pretty good. There's this local place called Dick's. Ooh, it's so good. They have like, their buns are like a little bit toasted. Or like, not toasted, but like grilled.
Yeah.
And they have these French fries that are just like hand cut potatoes, and they don't skin them at all, so there's like potato skins on them.
Oh, interesting.
They're pretty good.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's a great burger joint.
Maybe if I'm ever out that way, I'll have to give it a shot.
I was just listening to this podcast by one of the old Simpsons, or someone was interviewing one of the old Simpsons showrunners.
Which one?
Gosh, I'm freaking Bill or Bob something. Hold on.
It's like Al Jean.
I just got him on Twitter, so hold on. Bill Oakley.
Okay.
He reviews fast food joints now on the internet.
Good. Did he go to Dick's?
No, I'm wondering if he did though. About to like reach out to him and be like, you know what? Fuck all of your
Bullshit.
yeah. Here he is being pictured with some weird kind of Heinz sauces. Mayo Q barbecue mayonnaise. That's disgusting.
Oh. Green pea mayonnaise.
Peonnaise.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so that didn't really help with my fast food obsession though.
Yeah.
That's probably why I went to Arby's, because they were talking about Arby's on podcasts I listened to.
Of course, they're one of the unofficial sponsors of It's Me, I'm Alex as well, so.
The Arby's zone.
Yeah.
Arby's is a joke like everywhere. Mayo barbecue is dope? No. Chelsea, your opinions are so wrong.
What is mayo barbecue? What is she talking about?
That's what Mayo Q is.
Oh.
Barbecue mayonnaise. So gross.
It doesn't sound appealing.
You know what I like is like mayonnaise on fries though.
I've never done that. I've never.
Oh,
That
you should
does,
try it. Just like, okay, get mayonnaise and then ketchup and mix them together.
really?
Yeah, that's like Russian dressing.
Oh,
Minus the pickles. You put a little pickles in there when you make
pickles?
Thousand Island or Russian. It's a salad dressing, but
Holy shit.
I like to just like have a big thing of mayonnaise and then some ketchup on the side. Chelsea's like, yeah, fry sauce,
Fry sauce.
ketchup and mayonnaise.
I don't think that's a world I've never entered.
Some fry sauces. Chelsea's pissed at me. Some fry sauces have mustard in them, I thought. That's special sauce, I guess. Ketchup and mustard.
Oh,
Depends on what place, though.
guess what barbecue's main ass ingredient is? What is it?
Tomatoes.
Fucking ketchup. Damn.
Barbecue is so much different than ketchup, though.
Yeah, it's a lot it's like tangier.
You know what's even worse, though,
What's that?
than I think we maybe all agree on this, is I had this teacher in high school who used to fight with another teacher because he had this crazy idea that it would be a good idea to make guacamole with mayonnaise.
Oh. That sounds like a mess.
Yeah, awful, right?
Jeez.
Barbecue and mac and cheese is kind of good. We've had these conversations.
Yeah.
What was that? Whitest kids you know? Or no?
The kids in the hall.
Kids in the hall. Why do I always get the two of those
Oreo
confused?
Because they have the word kids in the name, I think.
Truth. You know, where would I be without you, Alex?
I don't know. It's been a...
Wouldn't be able to think of the stuff that comes to my head while I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have an internet stream to watch. Like every day, pretty much.
It's amazing how we came into each other's lives, huh?
Wonderful. Yup.
Yeah.
It was a crazy time in my life, too.
What's that?
Maybe... Oh, like I was like going crazy when I first met you.
Oh, I see.
Maybe I need to try mayo barbecue. Not gonna lie. I might be wrong.
I think Chelsea has pretty good taste. She's made some pretty good suggestions before.
Mac and cheese with picante top ramen. No, that's my shit. Soup's wrong.
Damn.
Soups.
Soups.
God. Using useful words.
Chelsea's into breathing the words.
She's down with some breathes.
She's all about the breathing.
The words. How do you abbreviate the word?
It's all about breathing the W's.
Yeah.
The dubs. It's all about breathing the dubs. There we go. That's some next level breathing.
Damn. Not gonna lie, I've been eating all this junk food probably because I just have the munchies.
Oh, dang.
But damn, dicks. I wish that there was some way to, like, literally... I don't even know. Like, get... I don't know. Even if you were on an airplane, that burger would get cold by the time we got to Georgia.
Oh, yeah. I bet it would.
They're really not even that bad reheated, though. If you get an airplane ticket and some dry ice, be good to go.
You think I should buy an airplane ticket for a hamburger?
No, I'm saying I'm going to buy the airplane ticket to deliver the hamburger to you.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
Soups is one less syllable than super. It's an abbreviation. Girlfriend. Dudette.
Damn, Chelsea, you just got girlfriended. Girlfriend. Hey, Bandit, what about the Impossible Burger? What is the Impossible Burger?
Is the Impossible Burger... That's like a vegan burger.
It's a vegan burger?
I think the Impossible Burger is a vegan burger that has like some kind of like vegetable enzyme that's meant to like imitate beef blood.
What?
They figured out how to like get some of the same like chemicals that you would find in like beef blood out of some plant.
Oh my god.
So it's supposed to taste really, really similar to actual beef.
I don't know if I want any part of that.
That sounds gross to you? It sounds awesome to me.
But
I think it has to do with the texture. Like it makes it like... Yeah, that's why they call it Impossible Burger, because it's impossible, it's not meat.
Oh.
I want to try it. I think you can only get them in California.
Where do you get them?
Impossible Burger, I think, is a restaurant in LA.
Oh, wow.
But they sell them at grocery stores there too, is what I think I've gathered.
I've missed out on this whole sensation.
You know what grosses me out even more than that Impossible Burger thing is the lab grown like meatless meat.
Lab meat?
Yeah, the stuff that they're like trying to like basically like grow cow brains and shit. Or not cow brains, but you know what I mean? Like in a vat.
Oh, I see.
Not in a vat, in a petri dish. Have you ever seen like the videos on it?
I don't think I have.
There's like a whole team of like these food scientists who are just like tasting, like just starting out making just like crazy, like it started out probably disgusting, just like tasting this like lab grown meat, and they're just like over and over again trying to perfect it, but they have to taste it every time. It'd be so gross. It'd be so gross.
Alright, it looks like there's, like in some vegetarian restaurants in Black Tree Falls that have that Impossible meat. If I would,
Oh, no way.
yeah,
Oh my god.
if I were to be so inclined. So,
I guess I could probably find it too then.
yeah, I'm not against science food, I guess. I mean, I eat all sorts of processed crap anyway, so like,
So you would go for the Petri dish beef, but the Impossible Burger weirds you out? Because I'm like the opposite.
I think it was just like the whole blood thing, but really, when it comes down to it, as long as I don't have to think about it and I just can stuff my face with delicious tasting stuff, I don't care.
If they made a mushroom Swiss out of it, like it probably wouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, I mean, none of it would matter as long as I'm like, yeah. I mean, as long as, it's ethical and tasty, it's all good with me.
Heme? Heme?
Huh?
Hemoglobin? Eastern Bandit is saying it's supposed to mimic heme.
Oh.
Eastern Bandit seems to know hemoglobin, yeah. Seems to know a lot about the processed burger game. Not processed, but alternative meats game.
Cool.
Alternative Beefs, the debut album by Alternative Meats.
Oh my god. Yeah, you do have to keep the cow farts down, Bandit.
It's weird that something that's kind of so funny, in a way, is like destroying the planet.
Yeah.
Like more than anything else in the entire world.
It kind of sucks too because it's a serious issue, but it's farting. So like, it's real easy for detractors to be like, oh, farts. Y'all care about farts.
Yeah.
They want.
They'll be like, that's not real. You're just talking about farts.
You're just talking about a bunch of cow farts.
You really think farts are gonna like mess up the environment? Farts? Really? Farts? Like, what are you, like some kind of scientist?
They come out of your butt and they sound silly.
Farts are basically poop air.
Right? So like,
you know where poop goes? In the toilet.
right.
So
straight into the toilet. Ha! Toilet. Along with all the other garbage.
So I'm pretty sure our fart situation is taken care of, you know what I mean? I think the farmers know how to make sure that the cows go to the bathroom.
Yep. It's none of our business anyway.
That's why they have cow houses.
Cow houses, yes.
Cow houses. They have cow houses. They probably have cow bathrooms in their cow houses. I mean, come on, guys.
Yep.
It's not rocket science.
Yeah, people should be more discreet with their farting, Bandit. I agree.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get like really, really bad gas, and I try to just let it go
Mm-hmm.
discreetly. And
Is this a confession?
I mean,
Are you confessing?
I have a messed up stomach, like clinically, so I'm not like embarrassed about it.
That's
You
cool.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if I didn't have a bad diet, I wouldn't have a. But yeah, it's yeah, confession. More of like a admission of embarrassment. Man, what kind of people are you hanging out with that are just like, oh, cool, I'm so cool, I farted.
Oh, they exist. I've met some of those people that are like super into farts. They're out there.
like really into like fetish style.
I don't know about fetish. I'm just, more like as a hobby.
The only people I ever interact with are like people at my work, and it's like a pretty professional environment there. So,
I mean,
someone was just like farting all over the place and being like, "Yeah," they'd probably get fired.
yeah.
I mean, there's a guy who like has bad BO, and he's like, on the what's the phrase on the rails?
Oh.
On the,
I mean, for some people, the fart is like a built-in Nerf gun. It's like a harmless little toot that you can assault people with. And I'm not endorsing it, I'm just saying that that's how some people feel. And they go around assaulting people with their toots.
Wasn't it you who I was saying Ryan Stiles? I was like, Ryan Stiles can fart on command, and you didn't believe me.
I think you did tell me that, yes.
I think it's true.
Bandit says, do I know how smell works? I think I do. It's like molecules going up into your nose, so basically like if someone farts, you're just like taking their poop molecules into your nose.
That that reminds me of this joke from Broad City, where like, so Abby works at like the gym, and she has like this super nerdy like coworker who's like really into fitness, but he's just like a freaking weirdo. And she like accidentally farts, and she's like really embarrassed, and it's like, oh, wah, wah, wah. But then he just goes, Abby, by the smell of that fart, you need to change your diet, or something like that. He's like gets all scientific with it. Super funny.
I think most people think that farts are like ghosts. Like they're just like a being that just like kind of floats, like smells, you know, like smells are like ghosts. But no, they're actually molecules of matter. And
Yeah.
they're getting into your nose.
And females have more of a sense of smell than males do. They can, it's like, I think they can see more colors too.
Oh.
Statistically speaking. But yeah, they have like they have like 1,000 times more like of like depth to their sense of smell. Something like that is what I've read.
I guess I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, I might be exaggerating. I'm not sure.
I see.
It certainly explains why ladies like to smell pretty.
Yeah. Oh, some people can see ultraviolet lights?
Well, no, actually, Eastern Band, I think also men are more likely to have color blindness genes.
Oh.
I know I'm partially colorblind.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, I can trip out on colorful shit. Like, I think my world is colorful enough.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can do like painting and stuff like that on like a advanced level, kind of like mixing colors.
I see.
But I've heard that if you just blast your system with a bunch of vitamin B, you can see more color.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, a friend told
So
me
you
that.
just take a bunch of vitamin B and you can like trip balls?
A friend of mine who was in art school told me about it, and because I guess they used to do it before they painted so that they could like paint better, I guess.
Interesting.
This was also in Olympia. I don't know where that art school was. But in Olympia, there's a lot of like snake oil, hokum pokum type stuff.
I see.
Like acupuncturists and chiropractors and naturopaths. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that skeptical. Those are all interesting, worthwhile professions.
Grob, gob, glob, and golb.
Cornish College? That's an art school, I think.
Cornish Collage.
Oh, Evergreen? You might be thinking of Evergreen, Chelsea. I hope you're thinking of you're trying to, because I was saying what that art school was. No, my friend went to art school like on the East Coast or some crap. That's cool. You almost went to Cornish. Most people who go to Cornish are pretty fucking cool. Reggie Watts went to Cornish.
Oh. Bandit says, I play games that require you to order colors so that I can work on my color detection skills. Huh.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of train your brain. Neuroplasticity, right? It's like when you write down your dreams, get better with like seeing your subconscious.
I've done a buttload of dream journaling, and it has not helped with lucid dreaming or anything like that. All it did was give me a journal of like crazy ass dreams.
I think that's okay though, because it's beneficial just for like sort of the meditative aspect of it, or mindful aspect, I would say. Because you're more like, did you find yourself when you did that, like, either thinking about it while you're writing it or reading it back and being like, well, I wonder what this means?
I mean, kinda, sometimes. Sometimes things don't make sense. I had a dream that, Louis C.K. put out a new special.
Sorry, okay, yeah.
And, he did the whole special wearing nothing but ladies' underwear.
Wow.
Making some sort of, like, statement or something. He's like, oh, what? I can't do this? Like, in the dream, it seemed like totally something he would do, like, hey, you
That's
know?
kind of cool though, because it's like your mind set it up so that this public figure who is kind of shamed for something,
Yeah.
like on an ethical basis, is like, damn, you put him in a situation that was like humiliating, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
In a way. At least humiliating by his standards, right? I'm not saying it's
like in the dream, he was like
humiliating
trying
for a
to
guy.
like, you know, like he wasn't humiliated. I mean, he was just like trying to like. It was weird. He was trying to like be funny. It's like, oh, what?
Just like he was just doing his normal thing.
It was like a bit, but it was.
Was he all acting like a lady and stuff?
Yeah, I think he was. And I think in the dream, like, it didn't go over well with, like, everybody, and, you know. I actually have played LSD on the show.
That's also, oh, you played, was I there for that? Or was it a long time ago?
It wasn't that long ago.
I just recently saw a video of that game and I was like, this seems familiar.
I think you were there. Smiling Cat was there. He was the one who suggested it, and it's just a bunch of weird stuff. And, yeah, I mean, I played it for like several hours on the show.
Oh, that
I still have
reminds me. I have like a kind of interesting game you might try. It's like an indie computer game.
Oh.
It's kind of like LSD. It's called Super Bogus World. I'll post it or whatever, but like, yeah, it's like a weird thing that, oh my god. It's like a weird game that has a bunch of different games inside of it.
Super Bogus World.
Yeah. disturbing.
The mice?
Yeah. Like, get them out of there. They can't get out. What are you doing? I don't know.
Yeah, they
a
should
lot
stop.
a lot of times, I'm not so sure about animal videos online.
I mean, it looks like I don't know the backstory to this, if they did that to themselves. They're gerbils. Okay. Thanks, Chels.
Is there some kind of like crack in there or something?
I don't know.
Well, hopefully they're not in pain. Can someone
Oh yeah,
reassure
cause
us
like
that they're not in pain?
cause like, yeah, at the beginning of it, you can see it's empty.
There's like some seeds down there. They jumped in there to eat seeds.
Aw.
It looked like some of them were actively just like eating the seeds though, so they're probably fine. They're all fluffy.
They sleep huddled together.
Okay, good point. I feel better. Thank you. Muchas gracias. So it's like 5 something in your time.
Yeah, it's like 5:25, yo.
Does that mean it's like 2? It's way late for me. I decided I would drink a bunch of coffee right when I left work at like 10 or 9.
Ah.
So I'm just like, bzz, 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 like a bee. Oh.
Are you in the zone?
Yeah, I'm like awake.
Oh, look at the baby with the puppies.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, looks like Daisy. It's a little Daisy.
It is a little Daisy. Whoa, that's so weird. That's totally IRL Daisy.
It is.
That's fucking weird.
Wow.
Those eyes.
Yeah. I just want to watch this. That's awesome.
That looks like a cool garden.
Where's Daisy? Daisy, come out. There she is. Hey, Daisy. Aw, Daisy.
So what kind of dog is that then?
The one that's getting the scratches?
Yeah, it looks like a little piglet.
Ooh, there's a new one. Oh, man. That's awesome. Yes.
Dogs can be so much cuter than cats.
They can be. Look at those little faces. Little face. Man. Oh man. That's awesome. Thanks, Bandit. That's super fucking cute.
I thought he was gnawing on his toe at first.
Uh-huh. Aw. Well, that was still super awesome.
I can find cats. They're just photos, though. No
Oh,
videos.
yes. No videos.
Yeah, there's this Twitter called Katsu. At Katsu. But they only post photos.
They only post photos of cats.
Yeah, no videos. I don't think that's quite high octane enough for this exciting ass situation. Well, I'm amazed you're still awake. Or do you
Yeah.
just you kind of stay up late on the reg?
I've been doing late shows pretty regularly now. Kind of readjusted. It's all
Yeah,
good.
it's like a good group of people here at like the butt crack of the middle of the night.
Yeah. So.
It's pretty wild.
And I'm trying to meet new and interesting people here at It's Me, I'm Alex, so, you know, streaming at all hours of the day, we will meet new and interesting people.
All hours.
All hours. Even at 5:32 a.m. Eastern Bandit Time.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, being.
I'm a bad influence. I'm keeping everybody
No, you're
awake.
not. She shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say that about Alex.
everyone's like, oh, Alex is on, I gotta stay up, I'm keeping everyone from...
It's me, I'm Alex Knights. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
like the off-brand spin-off.
Yep.
Like Miami Vice style, like, okay, we're gonna go to, like, SVU unit now.
Hell yeah. It's me, I'm Alex Knights. With like a little neon logo. That'd be the shit.
Yeah. Then you can, like, exclusively play, horror games.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Or take calls.
That's kind of like a horror game in itself, especially when I got that phone number on the screen. That's like...
Bullshit.
That's like...
Oh, you mean when randos come around?
Mm-hmm. You never know what you're gonna get.
You gotta watch your back for those randos.
You gotta watch your back. That's true.
What would happen if one of them called now? Would they get a busy signal?
They'd go to voicemail.
Oh.
Because when I take a call, I turn the ringer off so that... Because if I don't, it would just like... The way it works, it would just interrupt the phone call. So...
Right. Did I ever tell you the story about, like, when... Back when Skype, you could, like, have two telephones call each other? And I did some, like, crazy shit one night with my friends.
I don't think you told me that, no.
Have you ever done, like, Skype pranks?
Not really.
It was bad. It was crazy. It's stupid. But yeah, there's these 24-hour drive-through coffee stands that were like a chain. And we had, because we were like just hanging out at like 2 a.m., we had them like call each other, and then we just like listened in on what they were saying to each other, like in this phone call.
Oh.
And they were both very confused. And then we had like two of our friends call each other, and they were both asleep. And they both thought that the other one called the other one.
Oh. And so, like, hilarity ensued?
It was like one of the funniest things, I think. Like the most laughter, like out of like a single event, like in my entire life. It was like I had trouble not pissing myself.
Oh, wow. You didn't piss yourself, did you?
No. I don't think I had it in me.
Oh,
like
that's
the
good.
physical
The piss.
Yeah. But yeah, it just had to do with like the type of people that these two friends of ours were, kind of. Like they were both part of our friend group, but they weren't like super close with one another.
Yeah.
It was great.
Well, dang.
But it was fucked up and wrong, kind of. Very juvenile.
Gotcha.
Pizza dough sounds good, though.
Yeah. So what's next for Nacho?
I don't know. I got to get to bed, but if I have to stay up, I'm just gonna play more Stardew. It takes a really long time for your. I mean, pregnancy takes a really long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's basically like 9 months in a way.
in the game?
Well, it's less than that, but it feels like 9 months.
Yeah.
Yup.
Are you going to Lamaze classes and stuff?
I don't know. There's gonna be. I don't know. It was funny. You know how there's like the spring dance thing
Yeah.
or whatever. So I went and I did it, and I like went up to the mayor and was like, "You want to start the dance?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's start the dance." And then my wife, who is Abigail, was dancing with Sebastian, who's this other guy. And I was like, "Wait, I did it wrong. You have to talk to your spouse and like invite them to dance with you, even though they're your spouse." It's funny. It's weird how intricate the game is, considering how like simple it is at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like some of the game mechanics could be a lot more complicated, but they chose to just like put all of the energy into like sort of superficial stuff.
Yeah, it's always cool when I hear about stuff that I've never even come near.
Yeah, at a certain point I really got to stop spoiling stuff, but there's so much about
don't
it
worry
I don't
about
even
it.
there's so much about it I don't even know, because there's like 8 different people you can marry. And like 35 different people you can be really good friends with.
Yeah, by the time 1.4 comes out, like, there's gonna be so much stuff that I haven't experienced it. It's gonna be like Christmas times like a million, so.
Yeah, those new maps were like a huge, if it's anything like 1.3, it's going to be like huge. They should add polyamory to the game. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, just changing with the times, right?
Yeah.
Kids these days. No, I'm
It'd
kidding.
be cool if you could like build, your house like how you want. Or like a new house, or like, like set up the rooms.
Yeah, make the rooms like, yeah, that would be cool.
I'd be really into that.
Volleyball would be nice too.
Of course, volleyball. You know me.
It would be so easy to do. You know what? There's probably like some kind of mod like that.
With the volleyball?
Not volleyball, but like something. Like there's a pool table in the saloon.
Right.
Probably get a mod with some pool in it. But you know what's crazy is like, you see it on Reddit all the time. It's like people like are like, "Oh, my game is glitching out. My wife is like in the corners of the house," or like Willie is like in the ocean, and it's like, yeah, you're using mods, like you're gonna break the game a little bit. It's like in multiplayer, stuff like that kind of happens, but if you're just playing the game by yourself, it shouldn't be breaking like that. If it's vanilla.
Yeah.
I could talk about Stardew for ages, though.
Yeah, if they made it like if they integrated some more Animal Crossing like features, that would be the shit. It could actually take over Animal Crossing.
Everything in Animal Crossing is kind of, well, everything is kind of dependent on like the day of the week is what I was gonna say, and like the time of day.
Yeah.
But But yeah, I guess you could just play through. Each day is like 20, 30 minutes.
I think Chelsea's leaving, so we gotta tell Chelsea goodbye. Later, Chelsea.
Alright, later.
Later. Chelsea.
Yo.
Later.
You know what I mean? Yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like noise, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm. So what else is good in the world of video games?
I don't know. You know,
I was pretty impressed with that, what was that game we were watching the video of?
that
Wait,
one
what were
with
you
Terry
gonna say?
Crews
Yeah.
that
City
Oblivion was
Shock or
playing.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy looking.
Did they make a BioShock for a Nintendo console?
I'm not too sure about that.
That's one of the best games that's come out in like past couple decades. Right?
I never played any of the BioShock games, but I heard they're awesome.
I've seen it a lot. I never really played it, but I'm not like I suck. I think I'm just like really bad at the more next gen games.
Yeah.
Cuz I'm not evolved enough. I never had a Wii or a GameCube or an Xbox 360. And I only briefly had a PS4. I never had a PS3.
Yeah, and obviously I'm not very up to date on things.
You have the Wii though.
Yeah, I do have that.
Oh, do you have Super Mario Galaxy?
I do.
Are you into that game at all?
I love Mario Galaxy.
You should play it on stream. I love that game too.
Yeah, my Wii capture abilities are pretty weird.
Oh, okay.
So, hopefully in the future I can play that game, because I do like Mario Galaxy.
I played that game with like my high school girlfriend, and it was the best time. It was like at her uncle's house, and it was like Christmas break.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, time of my life. I'm just now realizing it though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look back and you're like, Because I always thought the time of my life was like the summer of 2011 when I was in college.
Oh, dang.
Pretty good. But I don't know. Simpler times, just playing video games. Christmas.
Hell yeah, Christmas.
Hell yeah, Christmas. I wish there was a Christmas in July.
Well, my birthday is in July, so there kinda is.
Yeah, what are we gonna... Wait, what's the date?
July 7th.
And then the movie comes out, like, what, 2 weeks after that?
The movie's gonna come out June 21st.
Oh, okay. I'm almost like more excited. I mean, no offense, but I'm like
Yeah.
almost more excited about the movie.
No, that's.
Sorry. I mean, the movie's gonna be really, really good.
I hope so. I hope so.
I think that if it's anything like the Seymour Comedy Minute Special Corner,
Yeah.
it'll be pretty above par.
Okay.
Like noticeably above par.
So if it's better than the Seymour Comedy Time Minute Corners, you're saying that like it'll be a home run.
Yeah, potentially.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm thinking we'll all be surprised.
But I mean, the Comedy Minute Special Corners were home runs, so.
Yeah. It's dang. It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie.
It is.
Do you think there'll be a whole series of movies?
We'll see how the first one goes.
You know, like Alex goes to camp.
Alex goes to jail.
Alex Christmas. Alex Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes. You know, this is the first one.
Did Ernest ever go to space?
No, he didn't. I
Did
bet
he travel through time?
he did not. But I bet if Jim Varney, may he rest in peace, had survived, Ernest definitely would have gone to space.
Could that fit under fair use if you made like a cartoon that was like a spoof on Ernest, but you did like crazy stuff like
No, Ernest is trademark.
I mean, they did it with like Bill Cosby, but I guess they got like in trouble for that.
I'm pretty sure there's like a Ernest estate and everything. And I respect Ernest, so I would never.
I'm not saying like lampoon Ernest, but like, damn, there's so much missed opportunity there.
Yeah.
Like Ernest gets a job at a tech startup.
Yeah, Ernest was like. There's like Ernest and Ed Grimley and Pee Wee Herman. And they're like the trifecta.
Wait, who's Ed Grimley?
He's the Martin Short character with like the pointy hair thing.
Let me look this up. What the heck? Really? Was he on like some sketch show?
Yeah, it was on SCTV.
What is SCTV even? Second City Television.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, I've heard the term SCTV so many times, but I had no idea.
Yep.
Is that worth watching, you think?
It's Second City. You know, it's like John Candy and all those people, Catherine O'Hara, Eugene Levy.
Eugene Levy.
Rick Moranis, they were all involved in it. It was Canadian, I think. Well, there was, you know, a lot of the Canadian people.
Oh, Rick Moranis, okay. Was Rick Moranis on something else, too? Like, In Living Color or some crap?
He wasn't on In Living Color, no.
Or Mad?
No.
I must have seen the title call for SCTV somehow at some point then. Because those images of him, like, doing, like, a little pose, like, the SNL style, is, like, seems familiar.
Huh.
Yeah, I never watched Kids in the Hall either, really.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh, yeah, so that guy, Bill Oakley. Have you ever seen Mission Hill?
I haven't seen that.
He's, like, one of the co-creators of that show. It's pretty good. It's kind of about, it's like one of the first TV shows, really, like cartoons, to, or like TV shows in general, I guess, to show like a early 20-something, like a realistic sort of version of like that stage in life, like kind of like the antithesis of Friends in a way.
I see.
It's like super idealized, like how do all the, like, there's 3 friends who are like supposedly well off, and 3 friends who are supposedly like sort of struggling, but they never have any problems with like money. The show's kind of bullshit in a way, actually.
Yeah. As are most situation comedies.
Mission Hill's great, though. I grew up on Friends, though. I would watch it in a heartbeat. There's a lot of corny humor in it. I guess I'm just a nostalgia bimbo.
Nostalgia is nice.
Yeah, like old TV shows I used to watch.
Bandit says he's gotta let the dough proof. Is that like a thing? You're a baker. Is that a thing you do with dough? Is it you proof it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means like rise, essentially.
Oh.
It's whenever at the bakery and there's like customers who are asking for something that's not proofed yet. I know they don't know what proofing is, so I'm gonna say like I have to let the bread rise. Takes like 3 hours sometimes.
I see.
Had the regional manager come in recently, like a few days ago, and he mentioned that the new store that they're opening up needs people to train new hires, maybe. So I was like, it's kind of cool. This might be an opportunity.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if I would get.
Opportunity.
I don't know if I would get like a raise or anything like that, or a new title right off the bat, but it would help my chances in the future. I would kind of just be doing it in order to, like, I don't know, set a precedent for myself. Start working harder and shit.
Well, that would be cool if that worked out.
And then I'll be able to dominate everybody.
Yes.
When I get promoted. No,
Sweet.
that would suck actually to get promoted, because then I would have to like inventory everything and stock everything. Although the cool thing is the computer is like a standing desk.
Ooh, a standing desk. That's good for the blood circulation.
It'd probably be good for my back.
Yeah. Well, Nacho, I think it's about time, man.
Yeah, I should probably get to bed
Yeah.
myself.
It's pretty darn late, but it was good talking to you. Thank you for calling in.
I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have to go into the interface and figure out how to get out of this, but then I remembered I was on my regular phone.
Yeah, so super easy.
Alright, well, have a good night.
You as
Signing
well.
off.
Thanks for chatting. I'll talk to you soon, man.
Alright, thanks.
Later.
See you.
Alright. Well, we're gonna sound the horn here. And I think it's time to hit the hay for us. So thank you all for watching, hanging out to the very end. Good night to all of you. Good night, Bandit. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. And